guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. Today we are all celebrating a new year and I hope it is going to be a wonderful one for you. We're gonna kind of look back at this last year for me on this channel because this is also marking the celebration of 1 year of this Emma Danielle channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. It really means a lot and I've been having a lot of fun with it and I think you guys are enjoying it too. And I appreciate that every single one of you that are here. I appreciate every single one of you who just watch and everyone who subscribes and everybody who comments. You guys are making this a really fun community and I appreciate it so much. So today we're just gonna look back at this past year. We're gonna talk a little bit about my goals for this channel going forward, and we're gonna talk a little bit about my makeup predictions. I don't have many, but the ones I do have, I feel strongly about. I do have quite a few notes here to try to help keep me on track, so if you see me looking down or looking somewhere, that's why. I'll just, I'll read to you. No, I'm not gonna do that. So first, a quick look back. We have had many videos where you have heard my puppy in the background clanking around like she is right now. We've had many videos where you have heard her snoring. We've had many videos where light issues have been a big issue and is still continuing to be an issue, but I do think I'm getting better at it. This year for Christmas, actually on Christmas night, right as I was climbing into bed, we finally hit 100 subscribers. Finally hit the 100 subscriber mark, guys. I am so excited about that. We've seen just a little bit of a jump this past week, probably because I've been putting out a lot of content with a lot of giveaways. If you're interested in those, depending on when you're watching this, those might still be open, so go ahead and check those out. But going to bed, hitting that 100 mark was one of the best Christmas gifts ever. This year we started with 3 separate Project Pan style series, and I ended up dropping one, which was the lip Project Pan, because it got boring and I wasn't having fun with it. It wasn't serving the purpose it was meant to serve, and the numbers show that from your end as well. So we were able to adapt to what each of us wanted to see and film. Through Project Level Up, I was able to make some good progress on palettes that I otherwise probably wouldn't have reached for that often this year. So they really showed me, it really gave me a chance to get to become personal with those palettes and learn their formula really well. Well, Deck of Panning helped me add a lot of variety to my everyday makeup because it made me use things that maybe weren't being used or maybe were being forgotten about. I still haven't hit pan in any of my palettes or any of my face products, which shocks me, which tells me that the stuff that I have has quite a bit of product in it. But I have a feeling we're gonna hit pan in some things this year. In fact, I can almost guarantee it, especially with the project pans I'll be bringing in, which I'll talk about in a moment. This year for this channel started off really strong, was consistent with videos, and then the summer hit and an unexpected move happened, and I took an unexpected, really long break, and I saw the numbers and the watch hours kind of plummet, which makes sense because I wasn't putting out new stuff. As I got back into filming and found my rhythm again, I did see those numbers start to slowly creep back up, and they are starting to get to where they were at the beginning. So I'm really hoping that that upward trend continues, and I'm excited. Every time I put out a video, I'm excited already to make the next video. So my personal favorite videos to make are actually the multiple looks with one palette videos. And the reason why I love making those so much is because I want to show you how much versatility you could get out of just one palette. And whether you have that exact palette I'm showing you or you have a similar palette. And I think people get stuck in, oh, I can only use these colors this way. And for some palettes, that might be true. But my goal in those is to show you how to use them better. But here's the thing. Those are the hardest videos to make because they take so long. They take so much editing. And honestly, as much as I love them, they don't actually get that many views. So going into the new year, I will continue that series because I love it so much. And because I do think it serves the purpose that I want for this channel, which is to show you how to use your products better. But there won't be a lot more. So I'm thinking maybe one a quarter. And if those end up picking up on views, then maybe adding more because I do love making them. But they are a lot of work. Then the videos that I like making the least, I still enjoy making them because I'm not gonna make stuff I don't enjoy doing. They actually get the most views, which is hilarious to me. And those type of videos are the videos talking about new makeup, like the new makeup releases, which is fun. It is fun to talk about. But I always feel a little odd making them because number one, there's so many creators out there already making that content, already sharing with you all of the new releases. And I don't want anybody to feel like they need to go out and buy the newest thing all the time. And so that's why I don't make that many of that type of content, even though that gets the most views, just because I'm trying to really find a good balance for this channel of showing you how to use what you have, encouraging you to really find your preferences and figure out how to shop your preferences better. But also there is so much fun in new makeup that I also do enjoy talking about new makeup. So I'm trying to find a good balance there. And I think going through this next year, that will continue to be something I'm gonna keep figuring out with you guys. So what can you expect from me in 2024? Well, as I said, I'm going to continue to figure out that balance there by doing a lot of different videos before hopefully in the following year going down to more specific videos that I have found really do well but also bring me joy and serve the purpose that I want for this channel. So this year, I really hope to continue to grow this community of people who want to talk about the makeup we already own, as well as have fun sharing new makeup. I really enjoy all of you who do come back video after video and leave those comments because that is helping to build this fun community. So far, this channel has been what I am coining an unpaid internship. And I have been having a lot of fun with my unpaid internship, but I really do need it to work towards a paid full-time gig. Okay, because this is a lot of work, this is a lot of fun, but it also costs a lot to keep up with it, not only in finances, but also in time. It takes a lot. It is a lot of fun. But eventually this unpaid internship I'm on does need to turn into a full-time paid gig at some point. So this year you will see me taking more and more steps towards that, such as really focusing on my lighting, really focusing on the quality you're getting, as well as the consistency that you are getting. Because I want to be putting out content you want to watch, you enjoy to watch, that's also good, that's going to also entice enough people to where this can turn into a paid thing eventually. While I would absolutely love to hit that 1,000 subscribers mark and become monetized by the end of this year, looking at the numbers, looking at how many beauty YouTubers there are out there, and the way that YouTube helps you find newer channels, which isn't very good on their part at all, that might be a pretty unattainable goal. Unless I have one random video that goes completely viral, it is just probably unattainable. So my goal for this year is to simply hit 300, which is a lot less than that 1,000, but 300 is, we only did 100 this year, so adding another 200 beautiful souls to join me in talking and having fun with makeup would be perfect number for me. If I do hit that 300 mark by June, I will go ahead and bump it to 500. And I will say that once I hit 300, whenever that happens, there will be another giveaway. So make sure you are subscribed for that. In this next year, you're going to see several Project Pan style videos. So if you enjoy Project Pans, come back because I made a list. I made a list of all the ones that I wanted to do this year, and I had to narrow it down. I'm not going to tell you how many there are going to be. I will tell you that Project Level Up is continuing, that Deck of Panning will be returning, and I am adding a few more. But that list that I had to narrow it down from actually started with 15. And there is no way I could do 15. That would have been just every video. And I don't want this channel to be focused on Project Panning. But I do have a lot of fun with Project Pans, which is why there's a few more coming. I also hope in this new year to be able to do more Get Ready Style with me's where we're just chit-chatting and putting on our makeup together. If that's content you enjoy, let me know. And I would also really love to do some type of collabs with other creators here. I'm not quite sure what that would look like at this point, or I know a whole long list of people I would love to do collabs with, but realistically, I'm not quite sure yet. But if you are watching and you are a YouTuber and you think you would like to do a collab with me and you have an idea, let's talk. If you are just somebody watching and you watch other makeup channels and you would love to see me and that other YouTuber do a collab, leave me a comment. I would love to get your opinions on that. And that leads me to the next thing, because I wouldn't be here without all of you guys. So I also want to take into consideration what you want to see. Do you love watching Project Pans? Do you really enjoy watching new makeup? Do you enjoy watching other people buy the things and try the things so that you don't have to spend your money without getting a whole bunch of opinions? Let me know. I really do want to make sure I am putting out content that I love, that is serving the purpose I started this channel for, but is also things that is serving you. Because if I'm not making videos you don't want to watch, then there's no point. So in 2024, I am committing to do 2 separate months of no buys for makeup and beauty. 2 separate months. The first month is actually January. So starting today, all the way through the end of January, I am making a commitment to buying no beauty related products. Which is hard because there's already a brand that has already announced a palette that I haven't even seen the inside of that I know I already want. So January, no buy makeup for me. Do you want to join me on that? Leave me in the comment if you are joining me on that. I don't know what the second month will be, but I am committing to 2 full no buy months in 2024. So those were a lot of channel goals, but I do talk a little bit about my personal life here. And so I wanted to also throw out one of my personal goals. And that is a fitness goal. And I know it's cliche. It's January 1st. Everybody's talking fitness. And so I'm not going to talk that much about it. Okay? Because your fitness journey is between you and your doctor. My fitness journey is between me and my doctor. Through making this channel and because I'm editing and filming and all of that, I struggled to be as active as I should be. And so I'm just making a simple goal of being more active. What that looks like for me is to get back into my yoga. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I was going to yoga consistently for a while and I really love it and I really miss it and I'm going to continue it. So going back to that consistently, 1 to 2 times a week, and then walking, like getting outside and walking, which I'm saying that as January is hitting and I'm getting notifications that winter storms are starting. But I'm gonna get outside and I'm gonna walk. Okay, guys, if you want to follow me on a little bit more of an active journey, follow me over on my Instagram. And that actually leads me into today's giveaway, guys. I have been having so much fun hosting these giveaways for you. All of my last 5 or 6 videos have a giveaway. Depending on when you're watching this, those might be open. So go check them out so you can enter them all, as well as enter today's. Today's is more focused on that personal goal, but has a little bit of a beauty goal to it, because you know, being healthy and active is part of beauty, at least in my mind. So if you want to enter today's giveaway, here is a quick look at everything. One winner will win. All the details on how to enter will be in that description box, but one winner is gonna receive 4 items. The first item is gonna be this non-skid ab wheel. I'm gonna say this one's a little difficult to use for beginners. It took me a while to get over my fear of using this because I felt I was gonna fall on it. But once I did, it became very easy. So you're gonna get one of these ab wheels. Then you're gonna get a set of 2 jump ropes. There is a red one and a blue one in here. A fun way to get active, which you don't even have to leave your house for. Then you're gonna receive 2 of these cups. I don't remember what these are actually called, but you can put your protein stuff in there, and it has like the little wire balls inside to help shake it up and mix it up better. So you're gonna receive a pack of 2 of these. And lastly, to go along with more beauty leaning side, you're gonna receive a pack of 5 of my favorite eye masks. Guys, I absolutely love to toss these in the fridge and put them on. I do this on my eyes every single Sunday morning. So these are the Patchology Rose Eye Gels. They have strawberry extract and hyaluronic acid and a whole bunch of other good for your face things. And these are just something I do for myself as a pampering, self-care, fun, and feels great on the eyes. So this is a 5-pack, which you will also be receiving in that if you win. Let's move on to the last part of this video, which are my makeup predictions. This year was the year of dupes and lip oils, and while I do think that the dupes are going to continue, I think they're not going to be as popular. I think brands are going to think they're as popular, but I think people aren't going to be buying them as much. Lip oils, I do think, are going to continue to be strong in winter, and then spring they're going to start to die off a little bit, and then into summer I think we're actually going to see them kind of fizzle out. And I think the only things after that that we're going to really see is maybe new shades, but not necessarily more brands at that point jumping on this bandwagon. I think it's going to start to fizzle out. If you saw what the color of the year for 2024 is, it is Peach Fuzz. And with that, I think we're gonna see quite a lot of peachy colors in our makeup, from lip products to especially cheek products. I think we're gonna see a lot of different peach shades and a lot of oranges really come out. I feel like a couple years ago they were strong, and I think that just awoken the world of peaches and oranges on your face. And I think 2024 is gonna be their year, especially in spring and summertime, especially then. I just really hope that they don't use the word fuzz, because honestly, that just gives me the ugh, you know? As far as lip products go, outside of the color ranges, I think we're going to see more lip products follow this skincare trend. I think that was what was behind the lip oil craze this last year was wanting a little bit more of skincare related lip products, and I think we're going to see that translate into lipsticks, and we're going to see it become more lip care focused, which I think will be beautiful. This last year, we actually saw quite a few releases for Halloween time from indie brands, and I think that more mainstream brands are going to jump on that for this next year, but I don't foresee them actually selling as well as they're expecting. I think there's going to be a lot of hype, but I don't think the numbers are going to match that hype. Hopefully you're understanding what I'm saying on that. When do I think the most palettes will be released? I think we're going to see the most palettes released in winter and springtime, and then I think Christmas. I think 2024's Christmas is going to have a lot of Christmas palettes. I don't foresee summer and fall being super palette heavy. I really think this year it's gonna be this winter and springtime. My last two predictions have to do with very specific brands. This last year, I personally saw Bare Minerals really start to go on an upward trend. They're still, I don't think, reaching a younger population, and I don't know that that's ever been their demographic, but I do feel like they are putting out products that are good for all ages, even if they aren't necessarily the most hip looking brand. And I do think that that upward trend is going to continue. In fact, I just saw them announce that they are releasing a brand new formula. It might be a brand new foundation. It might be a reformulation of a previous foundation. I'm not 100% sure on that, but they are already talking their brand new release, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Bare Minerals does, and I hope they continue this upward trend, and I hope they start to branch out and become a brand that is loved by every person of every age. And the last prediction I have is about ColourPop, actually. This last year, we saw them kind of slow down on their releases, and then they kind of released in, I'm gonna call it in a group. Like everything was like back to back to back and then long spurts. And I think they're gonna continue that this next year. I think they will have more releases in 2024 than they did in 2023. But I do think they're going to continue with that grouping where they release maybe back to back for a couple months, and then they take a break, and then they release back to back for a couple months. So I do think we're going to see more from them, but I think we're going to see longer breaks in between each of the groupings. I hope that made sense. Do you agree with my predictions? Do you have predictions of your own? Let me know in the comments below. And guys, I want to say for the last time today, thank you again so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys being here, watching my videos, interacting with them. It really, really means a lot. And I cannot wait to see the community we build together in 2024. Now go have fun with your family, enter that giveaway, and I will see you in a video very, very soon. Not really, it'll be like Sunday. All right, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.